Hi Aquarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And I'm doing the first half of April. So we have started in the pre-shuffle. I saw the 8 of Cups. So we will see if that comes out again. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the Emperor, Justice, 2 of Pentacles, and overall energy is the High Priestess and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so initially I see that maybe you are showing up, Aquarius, as this Queen of Cups. Or maybe a Queen of Wands. And we also have the Emperor here. But some of you may have had a broken heart. This Emperor may have broken your heart for some of you. For others of you, you're trying to find an infinite balance. Others of you, you're going through or you're going to go through, or you're going through a legal situation. You're looking for documentation. You're looking for some form of documentation. For some form of legal situation, or for court perhaps. Yeah, some form of documentation for court perhaps. Others of you are about to walk into some happiness. After being through a tough time, and you find balance, you find infinite balance. The overall energy for this reading is intuition. So if there's something you're not sure about, Aquarius, trust your intuition. Your intuition is giving you guidance, or will be giving you guidance, or your inner self is communicating with you. The High Priestess and the 8 of Wands is talking about listening to your inner narrative. Well, not your inner narrative, your inner self. Because your inner narrative sometimes could be negative, and I don't think that a negative inner narrative is what's going to help you out of this situation. I feel like maybe there's even, for some of you, a third party situation. For some of you, there's a divorce. somebody has fought a battle and they are broken-hearted, but they're working, and working brings them happiness. It could also bring them love, making the right decision and finding balance. So this could be a situation where some of you guys are not sure about leaving a relationship, or not sure if somebody has indeed, if your partner has someone else. Maybe you're not sure. It could be that there's someone else involved. It could be a boss. This Queen of Cups, male or female, a loving person in your life. If this is not represented by you, Aquarius, a loving person in your life. And this Queen of Wands is someone else who's the life of the party. Could be a water sign, could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius. Could be earth sign. It's funny that Aquarius doesn't have it. Oh, they do have air. I was going to say they don't have air in their own reading, but they do. You do. But yeah, you got strong, strong fire, and strong earth. So I feel that you should possibly listen to yourself. Listen to, if you're having dreams, you've dreamt something that's going to happen. I don't know, this is, you've dreamt it. And you're doubting yourself. But no, believe it, because that's what it's telling you. It's telling you something, whatever it might be, it's telling you something. So you could have this this loving queen around you. You could also have another, these could be friends of yours who have somehow contributed to your, maybe they knew about this third party situation, maybe they knew about the heartbreak, because there's the battle, the wounded, but you're persevering. It's perseverance. You're wounded, but you can live to fight another day. And then we have the Three of Swords. So maybe they knew, or maybe this Queen of Cups knew. Maybe she was involved. Maybe it's a friend of yours that's actually involved with this Emperor. So the Emperor has air and earth energy, but people say it's fire and earth. I also think the Emperor has air, but then I guess Emperor would have all, because he's all of the kings combined, right? So he would have it all. He would engulf all of those energies. But definitely there is something between this. For some of you, you're going to find love with this Emperor. You're just working on you. You're just doing you. You've come out of this situation where you felt that you've been hurt, and you're coming out of this heartbreak. So you're focusing on you. You're working hard on yourself or on your work, at work. You've got your Ten of Cups. So it brings you abundance. And with this Ten of Cups comes love. Or it could be a boss. It could be a promotion for some of you. This Emperor could be your boss. And as you're working really hard, you're focusing. You've been through a tough time, Aquarius. You've had it tough, or you're going to have it tough, or you're having it tough right now. These two queens could be somebody that you work with. They could be friends. They could be family members. I feel like the Queen of Cups is you, Aquarius. I feel like you're this loving person. And I feel like this Queen of Wands is kind of your backup. I think for some of you, as I said, the Emperor's broke your heart. For others of you, this Emperor is your boss, and it will give you a promotion or maybe a pay rise. Your hard work is going to pay off, basically. Your hard work is going to pay off, and it's going to be well deserved because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and it will enable you to do things, to have freedom to do things that are necessary, you know, in your life for you, that you need to do. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's see what the what energies they come with, and let's see what else transpires from this reading. Okay, so we have the Chariot. So it could be a water sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius. Could definitely be a water sign that's broke your heart. For some of you. And then we have an Ace of Wands with this Queen of Wands. I mean, it could be male or female. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Seven of Wands. It could be male or female, these queens. It doesn't necessarily mean. I do feel some of you in a legal situation are preparing some form of paperwork. You're looking for something. You're collating information. Maybe things are about to get messy. It seems like maybe it's a divorce. Some form of separation. Or maybe it's not. Maybe you're defending yourself. But you're having to collate information as proof of something. Oh. So we have the Queen of Wands again. We have the Two. And we have the Three of Cups for the Emperor. We have the Two of Wands. So yeah, I mean, this is what I was saying. Some of you, there's a few different storylines going on here. Some of you are who are wounded. You're working on you. You're doing you, and you're going to get some sort of reward for doing that. You've been through a lot. You defended yourself against your broken heart. That's why I think that this Queen of Cups is you, because it's got the Chariot as well. It could be a water sign you're dealing with. It could be a fire sign. This Queen of Wands has showed up twice now. For some of you, for work, as I said, you might need to come out of yourself. You might need to come out of yourself. Be a little bit outgoing. Maybe you've got to make a presentation. Maybe you've got to do a presentation, which is going to lead you to, you know, some form of celebration with this Emperor. I'll put those back because they slipped out of my hand. And we have the Ten of Wands with Justice. Okay, and we have Two of Wands. We have the Tower with the Two of Wands. Okay, there's a lot going on there, so I'll leave those ones. I'll just take out the Tower. Okay, so I feel it causes a great change. Your balance causes a great change. It comes with a change in your life. So I do think for some of you, this is a promotion. This is a reason for you to celebrate. Your hard work has paid off. For others of you, this is a third-party situation and you've got a heartbreak. Somebody else knew about this. Could be a friend of yours that was involved in this third-party situation, I'm sorry to say. It did come to me before, but I didn't say it. Others of you, this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands could be something to do with that legal situation. She could be the reason why you're having to defend yourself, or maybe you are taking action, because the Queen of Wands comes with a passionate new beginning. So you're forging your way, you're forging through for something. You're putting down your burdens, you're forging through for a new beginning. Others of you, you've been through a battle. You live to fight another day. You're persevering, but it's coming with this ship's. It's coming with the ship's energy, the merchant ship's energy, which is waiting for your ships to come in, but being abundant at the same time. These are your ships. These are your fruits of your labor. You know, which will give you the victory and choices in life. And you could actually move home. Because that's what I see here with this infinite balance and this tower with the tower energy. Two of Pentacles and tower energy. It seems like you have choices and you can travel. Look behind him here. Behind him there's a ship. Birds. You could be going on a cruise. You could be going somewhere. I just feel like for some of you, you are going to travel. Maybe move home, or maybe travel somewhere for a long time. Like maybe your job requires you to travel. Maybe your job requires you to, or will require you to travel once you've got to your abundance, your 10 of Cups. For others of you who find love with this Emperor, huge celebrations, and again you could be moving house, you could be moving in with this Emperor because you've done well for yourself, and you could be then showing up as a Queen of Wands energy. You know, you've elevated, you've raised your status. Well, if some of you are this Queen of Cups, and some of you could be showing up as this Queen of Wands with this 8 of Pentacles energy here, where I'm feeling that you are taking action, you've come out of yourself, you're the life of the party in some respects, and there is some form of celebration with this Emperor. This Emperor is, or maybe you meet this Emperor at celebration. Or it's your boss that gives you a promotion and you're celebrating. I mean, obviously the 7 of Wands with the 3 of Swords doesn't need much for me to talk about, because clearly there was either a third party with the clarifiers, or there is well, here you're defending yourself. You're defending yourself against your broken heart. So generally, all in all, Aquarius, it is a positive outcome. You do have the Tower energy here, but that's the clarifier. So, and you have the Justice, and you have the Emperor, and you have the High Priestess. So there are some major arcanas, and you have the Chariot. There are some major arcanas. I think trust your instincts. Do what you feel is right for you. It seems like you're in a situation where things can go anywhere. For some of you, automatically, if you have a broken heart, you just turn to your work and you focus on that. But then it pays off. It pays off, because if you get a promotion, or you meet someone, you find love, or both. You know, it could be both. For others of you, this legal situation works out in your favour, because it's clarified by the 10 of Wands. So you put down your burdens. Your burdens are placed down. Others of you, this job leads to a new home. And travel. But listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition, follow your heart, follow what your instincts is telling you. So let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. And we have shifting universes. Somebody else got that one as well. I think it might have been Libra. Not sure now. Anything else coming out? I don't think so. I think that's it. Oh. Just as I asked, we have the ancient ones and we have intimacy. So yeah, definitely for some of you, shifting universes. You could be moving home, moving house due to a job promotion. Ancient ones, this is about listening to your intuition, listening to your higher self, tuning into your higher self. And intimacy with yourself and others. So for some of you, you could be finding love. So let's see what the other oracle cards have to say. Inner child. So make sure you do have some fun. Your inner child. You have earth connection. And you have transmutation. So inner child is obviously paying attention to your inner child. Have fun. Go out, enjoy yourself, celebrate. Go out, enjoy yourself, celebrate. Listen to your inner child. Do things that feel like they're good fun. Have some light-hearted energy in your life. We've got the Queen of Wands showing up twice in your reading. And she's pretty much the life of the party. She's outgoing. She's fun. She's funny. So engulf some of that energy. I think you're definitely going to need that if you're doing a presentation, or even if you're out in a situation where you've got to make a pitch. You could be at a corporate event. There's somebody there who's quite influential and you've got to put your pitch forward. You've got to use your charm. You've got to charm them, Aquarius. So bring out your inner child. Have some fun. Earth connection. This is being rooted, being grounded. This is using... it's being rooted and being grounded, really, using your heart energy, focusing on appreciating the little things, nature and things like that around you, and also having yourself firmly grounded, or creating a foundation and roots for yourself. And transmutation is obviously a transition. It's a transition from, as I said, some of you have gone through a heartbreak, you've gone through battles, and now, as you can see, this looks like fire, and she's rising. So it's kind of like the phoenix rising from the ashes, this transmutation. You are using your adversity to make you stronger, to build you, and to push you in a different direction, which is exactly what we should all do, really, rather than wallow in self-pity. And it doesn't look like, Aquarius, you're wallowing in self-pity at all. It doesn't. It looks like you're being very strong about the situation, however it's turned out, and you're making the best of it. So let's just have a look at see if there's any other messages for these shifting universes. See if there's any other messages. Yeah, so this is about location, changing location as well. This is also about changing job, houses, attitudes, or trying something new. The universe is supporting you for shifting universes. And then we have a number 52, which is the ancient ones. So this is that you are taking a leap in your personal growth, as I said. Trust in your inner. Trust in your inner. Take heed. It's only a matter of time before you see reflected back to you in your physical world what you have become within. So definitely trust yourself. You will see it mirrored back to you, and through your sacred relationships too. And then 35 is intimacy. So that's 52, the ancient ones. And then that is 35, intimacy. So you've recently opened yourself up in new ways. So this is what I'm saying for some of you. You've already gone through this, and now you've opened yourself up in new ways to meet the world or loved ones in a different way. You are ready to be seen and received more than ever before. So yeah, definitely it's all about change and transmutation. So I'm going to do the angel answers. So ask a question, Aquarius. Ask a question. Oh, look, one of these cards are around the wrong way. It says big happy changes. Big happy changes was around the wrong way. So ask a question. Ask a question. See if there's any more to come out. So we got two answers here. The first one is look for a sign. And the second one is if you believe. Okay, so look for a sign and if you believe. So that is all I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you found this reading useful. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do remember to like, subscribe and share. Do comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you or if this is happening to somebody around you. It would be really useful to know. And yeah, just have a wonderful first half of April. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.